Hello and welcome back to my channel, Match Masters for Life. Today we have Perfect Heist, Mighty Mushrooms, with Foxy SE and of course Cleo Bug, Perks and Battery. So we're going to start with the extra blue and then the free blues by hand. And then we're going to use the mini Cleo on the yellow mushrooms. It's always advisable, if you can, to use mini Cleo on the yellow mushrooms. And that's one of the nice things about this particular solo, is that they are +4. So it is beneficial to have a yellow mushroom and to get the multiplier up nice and high by using the Cleo Bug on the yellow mushrooms. Okay, let's have a look at this board. So let us, I'm thinking, spray that green, and that will get us 4 blues. Oh, no, and some mushrooms. Okay, that was a nice spray. That was perfect. Nothing awesome on the board, so let's see what's the best move we can make here. Nothing looking great. I'm gonna have to go with those 3 blues by hand. Still nothing amazing. We just need 3 more, but they're not really in a very favourable position. So let's spray that green across. Okay. That worked out well, so we can go again. Yeah. Let's use the battery and let's not get the extra move, but let's get the booster charged. So at least we have another spray on the board. I know usually we use that for getting an extra move and charging a booster, but let's take that yellow by hand. But sometimes we have to just use it just to get the booster charge without creating an extra move. Yeah, the blues are not really our friend today, are they? But we have been lucky with the sprays exploding. No, so let's do the 3 blues by hand, and then we can do those 2 together, and that's enough. So let's take the extra there. Okay, we're going to take those 3 blues there. So we have a decent amount of sprays, but we are using up our moves. Okay, so if we spray that arrow, that blue's going to come down. So the booster won't be charged, but let's see. So that blue's there. So now we can spray that one up. perfect. Let's take that extra while it's there with the red to bring it down. And let's activate. And that extra still there in the middle. Okay, let's go again. I'll go with that green. Okay. So we do have the specials there. Unpredictable lightning. So let's merge those two together. Okay, let's spray that. And go again. Let's see if that blue stays near the lightning. It does. Okay. No extra, so let's go with that lovely blue lightning. And let's go again. Let's go with that orange to the left. Okay. Tricky board. Thinking about those two blues. If we could make an extra, but I don't think that's going to work. If we explode that bomb, we just get that one blue. Let's take it by hand. Okay. Okay, cool, we're good to go. Combination of moves and sprays and moves to get us out of a tricky spot. So let's spray that yellow to explode that bomb. And let's see how many blues we can get. Not great, it was only one. If we spray that purple, because it's going to take away those two blues. We can take that by hand because we really need every blue, so let's take that by hand. And then we've got the extra purple there. And we're good to go again. So got out of a bit of a tricky spot there. So yeah, we were fortunate that we could make an extra there. Okay, so we've got the spray there, but it's not enough to charge it, but we can take that extra there. And that red there. I'm sure other people have different techniques of completing these solos, but it does the job. So let's take that yellow. I do recommend you look at other YouTubers to see how they complete solos. So let's take those blues by hand if there's no extras. But yeah, there's so many YouTubers out there. I really do recommend you look at their different styles just so you can really learn the best way to complete solos. Because once you can get the basics, you will find them so easy and so satisfying to complete. Okay, so no sprays by the blue, but we do have some special pieces. So let's go with that green there. I think the key with this one is to get the yellow mushrooms at the beginning. But if you don't panic. Just charge the booster and it will work out. It is a nice fun solo, this one. Because you can get the yellow mushrooms with the sprays. Sorry, I'm just kind of just flying through this because it's quite I think the moves are quite self-explanatory. So let's explode that. See what we get. But yeah. So yeah, it is a fun solo, and as you can see, we've got sprays left, moves left. We finished it quite easily. But yeah, every board is different. Every board is different, so it's just knowing the basics and then applying the basic principles of just trying to get your booster charged as easily and quickly as you can without wasting too many sprays or moves. Even if you don't get the yellow mushrooms, then go for the purples because it should do the job. Try and wait for yellows. If you can't, then take the purple one instead, because sometimes they don't give you the yellows. You are just lucky to get them. So yeah, take the purples instead. And just so you know, this was my second attempt at this solo. They weren't very generous with the yellow mushrooms in the first attempt, so just to let you know that failure does happen. I think I'll probably say in future videos how many times it took me to actually complete the solo, just so you know that it isn't always completed on the first attempt. But yeah, so it definitely is a fun solo. It is a fun solo to complete, and yeah, I do recommend giving it a go because it is a little bit easier where it's only 6 to activate the booster. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and please do have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye-bye.